Hi guys, this week we're going to be practicing inferencing. When you infer, you take something that you already know, your schema, and you combine it with something that you're seeing or reading to make a good guess about what's going on. We do this when we read, but we also do this a lot in science and in math. So being good at making inferences is an important skill. So I thought we could start off by playing a game. I was cleaning up some and realizing I needed to empty the pockets of my winter coat now that it's turning to spring. And there were some things in there that you could probably use to make inferences about me. So I'm going to take some things out of my coat pocket and see what you can infer. The first thing I found in there was a bag of treats, a bag of dog biscuits. What could you infer from me about that, from them? What do you know? What is your schema? Who likes dog biscuits? So if you are inferring that Mrs. Dillon has a dog, you are correct. I have dog biscuits because I have a dog that loves to eat them. Let me pull out something else here. Well, it's tangled. This one might be harder. We have some yarn and some pointy needles and what looks like it might be a sleeve or a sock, or it's going to be a glove. What can you infer about me from the fact that I have those things in my pocket? This one might be harder because if you don't know anybody that uses those things, or if you haven't seen those tools before, you might not know. But if you inferred that I like to knit, you would be correct. These are knitting needles with some knitting attached. So that's a work in progress. The next thing I pulled out was tangled up in my knitting, and it was a pair of headphones, a pair of earbuds. What do you know about earbuds? What can you infer from the fact that I have a pair in my pocket? If you inferred that I like to listen to music and audiobooks, you were correct. One last one. This is going to be an easy one. I have big pockets. I've got a book that Mrs. Morgan lent me. What does the fact that I have a book in my pocket tell you about me? Well, you know that books are for reading, and you know that I'm your librarian, and you can put that schema together with the fact that I have a book in my pocket and infer that I like to read, and you would be right. So inferencing, putting something together, something you know, your schema, together with something that you see or read, something that you observe, coming up with a good idea of what's going on.